John Davidson here with Springworks Equipment Group. Let's get ready for another episode of Fix It Friday. In this week's episode of Fix It Friday, we're going to discuss PMC's Universal Coupling Block. PMC's Universal Coupling Block is for the AP1, the AP2, the AP3, the Apex, the PX7 PMC guns, also the GX7 gun. All right, so the first thing we're going to discuss is the coupling block configuration as it relates to the hose and how you might want to go about setting that up. When you take it out of the box, you'll see that there are plugs and also fittings. These plugs will require some thread tape on them once you decide how you're going to configure your hose. With that said, the hose fittings, again, you have a larger fitting for the resin side than you do the ISO side, and you'll want to make sure that you put those on the right configuration. This is the front of the gun, the front of the block away from you. So the hose is going to come in this way to the block. You'll see underneath these as well. You can, at that point, this being the front, the right side is going to be the resin. You can either bring the hose in from the bottom. Generally, the option is to go in the rear of the block, as it's very comfortable for the guns to sit in between the hoses once you have it attached. The PMC standard configuration is going to have the fitting set up coming in from the rear of the block. If you do so choose to change that configuration and bring them from the bottom side, just be sure to use a liberal amount of thread tape once you put it back together. However, the original configuration from the factory will be installed properly. Next, we're going to discuss the screw attachment for the universal coupling block for the PMC guns. You'll notice that there's two different screw lengths depending on which gun you have. The AP2 with the bail requires the longer screw and is only used with that spray system. The other one is the shorter screw, and we'll provide those part numbers again at the end of the video. The short screw fits the AP1, the AP3, the Apex, the PX7 spray guns.
Comment below and tell us what you would like to see in our next Fix It Friday. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more of these videos.